Hi, I'm Eric Santana with Santana Outdoors, and we specialize in premium hunting gear. Let's take a look at some products that will make your next outdoor adventure a little bit better.
Hello everyone, I'm Rhett with Santana Outdoors. Today we're going to be doing a review of the J34, also known as the Just One. J34 is a pretty unique pack. It has the capabilities of transforming into starting off with a day pack right around 2,300 cubic inches, and it can range all the way up to 7,500 cubic inches. What you're seeing here is right now it's unloaded. It's at 2,300 cubic inches unloaded. It weighs about 7 pounds. Great day pack the way you see it. Capable of holding your rifles. Has a built-in scabbard. Awesome when it's unexpanded. You know, just great for going out for an afternoon and checking out the sights and doing some packing. Before we get into how it expands and transforms into the monster 7,500 cubic inch, just want to go over a couple basics with you. We'll start with the harness. It's really a cool thing with the padding and the way that it's built and designed, and I'll tell you about that a little bit more in detail. Well, first of all, we're going to start off with the hips. Basically, you can see that they got padding to fill in the small of your back, and the hip belt itself has got really nice padding. On each side of the belt, there's molly webbing. If you want to attach your small accessory pouches, your large accessory pouches, there's a whole multitude of accessories you can attach to these with this molly webbing. Up into the straps. The straps are padded real nice. Enough to give you a lot of comfort, but not too much to where it's going to be bulky, especially for guys that may be, shooting instantly and don't have time to take a pack off. It's not going to disrupt you that much, but it's just enough to give you that comfort you need. Obviously, in the center we have the chest strap. Bring it tight, and then down on the bottoms we have the adjusters if you really want to cinch that load up once you get it on. This piece right here, what this is this allows for you to adjust for some fellas that maybe have a long torso compared to some of those of us that have a shorter torso. All you do is you undo that Velcro, and you can take this shoulder strap here, and you probably can't see real good behind it, but there's a ladder, like a ladder backing behind this. And so you can pop this loose, and then you can adjust this up and down depending on your torso, and then you just re-secure it and it's set. Along with that, one more thing I wanted to touch on was on each side you have these aluminum stays. Now these aluminum stays can come out. You can pull them all the way out. They're probably 1.5 to 2 feet long, and you can bend the shape of these so it matches the contour of your back to give you that added comfort. And it also allows you to adjust and shape what is comfortable to your body. So it's pretty neat. While we're here, we'll just talk about this handle too. This handle is great for just slinging it, loading it in your pickup, carrying it around like a luggage bag. And then underneath there, you could probably see where I was talking about with the ladders, where you can adjust this thing all the way up if you have to. Moving on. This is the top hatch of the pack, and as you can see, it has the molly webbing on it as well. Great for cinching things down, adding things to it. If you're already completely loaded up, it'd be a great place to roll up a sleeping bag, and then you can just attach it right to the top, cinch it on there. And then each side on the top hatch has its own pockets. Now these are individual pockets, so you have one on one side and one on the other. They do not meet. They're not the same pocket. They're individualized, which is great, obviously for separating your gear and giving you better access so you know where things are. Waterproof zippers, another neat feature. Again, while we're at the top, just wanted to go over one more thing, and what makes this the J34, also called the Just One, is its built-in rifle scabbard. Very handy. As you can see, That's the opening for your rifle scabbard. And then on the bottom, all you do is you take and pull out, and there's the rest of your scabbard. So you can see that you point your muzzle down and you can fit a full-size rifle in there. It leaves the top half and the butt out for easy access. But not only just a rifle scabbard, you could stick a tripod in there, leave the legs extended, keep your spotting scope mounted to it. Real great just to have back there, easy access. Boom, you pull it out, you do your thing, stick it back in, you keep walking. Pretty handy. Okay, once we open up the top hatch, this is going to be the main compartment. So getting at it, pretty easy. And there's underneath the top hatch, this is how you access that main compartment. So it just opens up, allows you to store your goods in there. Again, this is just in a single day pack mode, but as we mentioned earlier, this thing can expand out to 4,600 cubic inches from 23 just by undoing this zipper. That's what I'm going to do here real quick and just kind of give you an idea of how this works. So we're going to take and unzip the zipper on the main compartment. And now this will expand out and you can put all your goodies in here, several days worth, as is, just the way it is. This is a great pack for doing 3-4 day ventures. As you can see, we've taken another one. This is also a J34. We filled it up. We've expanded this one out to 4,600 cubic inches compared to this one where it was at 23. We just want to give you an idea kind of what it looks like. So you got this huge compartment in the back, and this is great and ideal for putting your meat in from your kill. So this ventilated mesh helps your meat to breathe, stay ventilated, stay cool. And if you're not using it for that, then obviously you can jam your sleeping bags in there, your clothing, game bags, whatever else you can think of. A great place to hide all your stuff. On each side of the J34, there is also another zippered compartment, and these again are waterproof zippers. These pockets are really big pockets. No problem putting a nice big spotting scope in here. Shortening up your tripod, you could fit that in here. If you wanted to, you could throw in a spare bladder, filled up. Great place for snacks. And again, the nice part is being able to itemize. So you have one of these pockets on each side. Here's the other side. And just gives you, an idea in your mind of what's on my left side, what's on my right side, in case you need quick access. Again, they're identical pockets. You've also got the molly webbing on the sides, and then on top of this pocket, you have another pocket that's great for storing things that you need quick access to. If you want to stuff some snacks in here, maybe a thermos or something like that would be real good. And you have the same thing on the other side as well. So pretty handy, definitely a neat pack, well thought out. This pack is hydration compatible, and we'll go over that here just one second. So on the right side of the pack, this is where you're going to put your bladder. This is what it was designed for. You're going to slip your bladder in here, run your hose out the top, and then on the opposite side you have your rifle scabbard. They also did build you right below. There is another zipper pocket that is going to go just below that hydration bladder. Again, just a small pocket, great for storing things that you need quick access to, not going to be difficult to get to. Earlier we mentioned that this pack can expand out from 4,600. As you see here, it can go all the way up to 7,500 cubic inches, and we're going to show you how to do that. To make your J34 expand out to 7,500 cubic inches, you can add what is called the Super Spike Duffel. The Super Spike Duffel is basically just what it sounds like. It's a duffel bag, a spike camp duffel bag, if you will. This bag is 2,900 cubic inches, and you can do a couple different things with it. You can fill this bag full, take it and put it on the inside of your pack. So basically, this would be what's inside here. Then once you get to your spike camp, you can pull this out. This is your bag that you live out of. This becomes your day pack again. So when you want to, shorten this thing up, basically carry just the bare essentials in it, this now becomes a day pack again. You go out, you hunt, you do what you need to, you come back. Or what this is also capable of doing is this has zippers on the sides. So those zippers zip on to this right here and basically covers up all this mesh. So now this bag will attach right here, covering up the mesh. So now you have this 2,900 cubic inches, plus you still have the space of what you would have had in this bag. So great design in mind. You get your animal down, you get your kill. You're gonna skin it out, bone it out, stuff all the meat in this. Now you can go back to camp. You can load up your tent and your clothing and everything back into this bag. Attach it to this on the outside. Now you have your meat. Now you have all your goodies. You're completely packed up, and you're back out on the way. So again, this was called the Super Spike Duffel. This was designed for the J Series pack, which is the J34. Great concept, a great tool to have. Now, perhaps some of you are saying, wow, I really like the bag, but maybe you don't like the mesh design, and maybe you're thinking, wow, that 4,600 cubic inches would be enough for me without adding that Super Spike Duffel, but I still want something that will cover up that mesh and protect my goods from the elements. For the J Series packs, they make what they call a zip-in panel. And so just like with the Super Spike, all this is it's a reversible panel. You can get the matching color for your pack, or if you choose to, you can put blaze orange on the outside to make sure that you're noticed. But this, all it does is it zips in and it zips over to cover up that mesh. And you can use this whether this bag is expended out or if it's just in day pack mode at 2,300 cubic inches. It will zip on there either way, and it will cover up all your goods, keep them protected again, and make sure that you're covered up and you'll be good to go. Okay, getting back to a couple more things on the pack. One thing that I did want to mention to you is the way you see this pack right now, it does not have the compression straps attached, so they're not buckled on the back. But the idea behind the compression straps is once you have your bag completely loaded up, you have it filled up, and you're ready to go, is you just take these compression straps, loosen them up a little bit, and once you got your load in, you just pull and you can really cinch these things down tight. These things are handy for a couple different reasons. One, this gives you another area to where if you wanted to hike in, maybe have your tripod here. You could also attach a bow in this location if you're bow hunting. Attach a butt bucket on the bottom, great for a bow, great for a tripod, great for some trekking sticks. And it not only does it help to secure your load, but it gives you another way to anchor something on the back of this. Another reason these compression straps are really handy, and not only to cinch your load down, but these are also great for quieting your pack. If you've got your pack expended out and you got some items in there that are loose and maybe rattling around, you can cinch these up top and bottom, and it will help you to secure your load, make your load quieter. And when your load is loose like this and your pack is loose, you have a greater chance of hanging it up on sticks, brush, etc., etc. So with this thing compact and cinched down tight, you have less of a chance of it hanging up on brush and making more noise for you. That's our review of the J34. Also, the Just One is what it's called. I want to thank you very much for stopping by and visiting Santana Outdoors, checking out our review. Just before I leave, just want to give you one last thing. The pack that we did the review on, This is the mossy oak brush pattern, and the one that is completely filled up, this is the pattern that's in western slope. Just kind of give you guys an idea of the color variations between the two, and help you to make a better choice in the kind of terrain that you're going to be hunting in. Santana Outdoors really thanks you for stopping in and doing this review with us. We really appreciate your opinions. We really appreciate your feedback on our products and our reviews. Please, we encourage you to write us, to email us, to call us, and let us know how we did, and let us know what we can do to make these better for the folks at home. Thanks again for stopping in and seeing us. Santana Outdoors really appreciate you. Have a good day.